Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I don't even know what to call this one, and I also don't know how to start. It is 4 in the morning and I should be sleeping, but here I am, wide awake. I have work at 8:30, so yeah, wish me luck. It's just one of those nights where sleep just doesn't come. My best friend Enzo is already out, snoring, while I'm just here, stuck with my thoughts. You know that feeling when you're sad, worried, anxious, insecure, exhausted, lonely, and it feels like you've got no one to talk to? Sometimes being alone with your own thoughts can get really heavy. So instead of spiraling in bed, I decided to pick up my camera. Then I opened YouTube, and the first thing I saw was you. You guys. This community we're building. And I realized I have 1,500 amazing subscribers. 1,500 people who choose to listen to me, support me, and actually care about what I share here. And honestly, that hit me. I'm not alone. I'm blessed, beyond blessed, and sometimes I forget that. Tonight it just made me really emotional. The fact that even one person out there connects with me is already enough, but 1,500? That's crazy. That's overwhelming. You know, life on board a cruise ship, it's not all about fun, traveling, and making money. People usually think it's glamorous, and sure, there are amazing moments, but it can get really tough too. Being away from home, being away from your loved ones, being away from your partner, missing birthdays, missing milestones, missing special occasions, or even missing a funeral. That's hard. You really need strong willpower and determination to get through each day of your contract. And for the longest time, it felt like that's all I did. Just work, 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 day in and day out. As a casino dealer, I meet a lot of different people every single day, and with that comes with all sorts of emotions. There are the excited ones, the happy players who bring good vibes, even when I might be going through my own tough times. And then there are the frustrated ones, the people who are losing a lot of money, and sometimes all that anger or disappointment gets directed at me. That can be really tough. But the hardest part, it's when my shift ends. Because once the table closes, once the uniform comes off, I still have to face my own personal feelings, my own personal battles. And sometimes, that's heavier than anything I deal with at work. What people don't realize is that when the casino closes and the lights are off, we don't just step outside and go home. Home is still here. This ship, there's no escape. No quick drive to see family or friends. And sometimes even just finding a quiet corner to breathe can be hard. But then I found this. You guys. This little community here on YouTube that I honestly never expected. I thought it would always just be me pushing through the long days alone. But knowing that I can come here and share my thoughts, and that there are people, real people, listening, supporting, caring, it changes everything. It makes the tough days a little lighter and the lonely nights a little less lonely. Having you guys here makes such a difference. When I see a comment or when I see that someone took the time to listen to my story, it reminds me why I started this. It makes the hard nights worth it. So if you're watching this, thank you. Truly. So, yeah. This vlog doesn't really have a plan. It's just me being real with you at 4 in the morning. So if you've ever felt the way I feel tonight, just know that you're not alone. We're in this together, okay? Alright, so I'll probably try to get some sleep before work. Thank you so much for listening. And thank you so much for letting me share my story. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Ciao.